The point length is throwing me off slightly.
Just mesmerised by the colour every time I take them out of the board.
Maybe a little bit too much grip for me personally on the front.
It's just satisfying to throw.
It's a very premium dart by the looks of it. So I like the vibrant colours on the box. Not too heavy on the front, not too heavy on the rear. Points might be a little bit too short for me, so I would personally probably change them out. Obviously the KFlex number 6, I believe. Wouldn't see a problem with owning them myself personally. But no, yeah, it's a good. They bounce off each other quite well.
Yeah, I really like the packaging. You can tell it's quite a premium product, and I like how you can actually see what's in the box. I like the how the light plays off. You've got blue and purple all together. Longer tip on for me personally, but the grip feels quite good. But I'd like to give them a throw and see how they are.
Yeah, that's a new one. I haven't seen that in a unboxing before. I've had a couple of pairs of Target darts and not seen this come with the dart itself. So I think that's a good addition.
The stand's a really nice touch. The darts look really nice.
Yeah, again, premium packaging, very well put together.
So the grip's actually a really good one when I'm throwing them. To be comfortable, I've shifted my grip back on the dart, and that might be affecting how they fly.
I feel like the point length is throwing me off slightly, so they're not too grippy. It's nice a nice sort of balance of solid grip. Yeah, no, grip's nice. They fly quite straight as well, actually. That's how I just personally prefer maybe a smaller point, longer point, sorry. But other than that, very solid set of darts.
Just mesmerised by the colour every time I take them out of the board. The light shines off them really nicely.
And obviously the ring light complements the darts very well. The colours on the barrel are very vibrant in the LED light.
It just because I've changed to a new dart, I'm not quite as consistent on the board. But I really like the grip.
Maybe a little bit too much grip for me personally on the front.
I'm not quite sure about the flight of the dart yet. They're a bit different from the darts I'm used to throwing.
A maiden with on the Crucible stage.
There we go.
Gosh.
Really easy. Yeah, super easy. Comes with a tool. It's got a nice weight to it.
Very nice extra set of points with a bit of extra grip on the tip of the point there as well to keep the darts on the board, avoid bounce outs.
Yeah, definitely prefer a longer point. See if I can get some better darts in the board though.
Yeah, I think it's better with the slightly longer point, grip on the point as well. Sitting the board
has got you from
quite flush.
And again, every time I go up, they always have a gold glow coming out of them as well. Just the more you look at them, the more colours you see. It's just satisfying to throw and to collect.
I put a 42mm point on, what I normally use, sort of in and around that sort of 38, 42 in between. Normally use an intermediate, so we didn't need to change that out, so we'll see if it makes any difference. Yeah, so you can definitely feel the difference for me personally, having that sort of that wiggle room on the point, just to adjust before throwing. Yeah, no, I definitely prefer it. They say there's more space in the treble, but it doesn't really make a difference for someone like me. But no, I enjoy them.
So I've just changed out the points to some 42mm ones that I'm used to throwing. And then we'll see if it's me or if it's the darts.
But it's the last flight in Brazil you long that probably is most impressive. You got positive.
Yeah, if I bought a pair or a set, I'd definitely put on the longer points. But again, the grip is just really nice.
Here we've got the 01, the 02 and the 03, 3 different barrel types. We'll give them all a throw and see which one I prefer the most. Personally, I prefer the straight ones. I've sort of only ever really thrown a straight barrel. But no, they all feel quite nice. Obviously, you need to spend a bit more time with each one to fully decide.
They're all kind of manufactured to the same quality, and they've all got a really nice grip. I'm getting on with quite well.
But no, the grip profile throughout all 3 is the same. It's not too aggressive, and you don't really have to adjust your grip, even with different barrels.
I think the straight one is the only one I can really tell the one I'm throwing. The other ones, I kind of feel like the taper, I can tell with my finger that there's a taper there.
Okay, so looks out of 5. I'd give them a 5 personally. The colours bounce off each other quite well. The barrel's not too chunky, it's not too thin. Very even throughout, if that makes sense in terms of, you know, you're not finding yourself front gripping, rear gripping and changing the grip too much. Personally, I'd go for a 4. As I say, yeah, good grip throughout. 4 points to 5. I personally don't usually, you know, spend as much, but you don't just get the darts, you get your accessories, you get your Swiss point tool, an extra set of points, the stand, the tin that it comes in. It's not just a paper cardboard package. Yeah, we'll go for a 4 on the value. Very good set of darts. I think haven't really got anything wrong with them. As I say, just the point size, but as Swiss points interchangeable, very easy fix. We'll go for a 4.5 as well.
It's always nice to try something new. You get used to one thing, then you need to change and figure out what you actually like about what you do throw. What I liked about these, the looks, as I said when I was throwing them, especially with the light ring, the light reflects off in a really nice way, and you almost want to stop throwing darts and look at them. Easy to see them in the board, nice bright flights at the back. Definitely a 5 for the looks for me. Feel, yeah, so really nice grip, another 5 actually. I like a good grip on the dart and the grip as well. Definitely the grippiest dart I've held. I'm not that experienced, I haven't held that many darts, but from everything I've thrown, these have the best grip. So when you start throwing more premium darts, that's kind of around a fair price. I don't think my darts are quite that expensive, but I'm not playing darts all the time. If I had more time to play darts, I may consider investing in a nicer set, but we'll give it a 4. I think 4.5 out of 5. I couldn't part with the money for the darts. I'm not good enough to get the most out of them.
No surprises, looks-wise, a perfect 5 overall. Feel with a solid 4.5. Now grip, we've got a 4.8, which I'm not 100% sure it's going to be a 5, sort of 4.85 grip rating, but I think that they really enjoyed the feel of it. It's something that doesn't really stick too much in hands, but has a really nice secure grip. Value, a 4. I don't think there's any surprises there. It's a more expensive dart, not perhaps for these players, but they understood the value in it because they could see the expensive cuts, all the work that's gone into it, the presentation box, and all those little added extras. Overall, we ended up with a 4.56, a really good showing for this premium dart. Great job, Target Japan. More of that, please. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one.